Previously on Home Free, we began the biggest build competition you've ever seen.
This is grown man style right here.
11 contestants entered our world and started living by our rules.
I'm going to red tag.
In an attempt to win the ultimate dream home for their hero and $100,000 for themselves.
My brother set aside his entire life to help raise me and support our family.
If it hadn't been for Garrett, I would still be laying in a ditch somewhere in Afghanistan.
So far, we've eliminated 2 contestants who did not have the skill,
What is happening here?
the will,
Are you tired already?
or the strategy.
I would like to form an alliance with you.
This game is beginning to separate us.
But even though they lost, their hero still won.
Your hero is getting the brand new home.
On Home Free, every week, the contestant is in on the twist.
You're gonna let her know that you lost. And then we're giving her the home, okay?
Just when their hero thinks they've lost it all,
He was eliminated from the competition.
the surprise of a lifetime.
This is your brand new home.
Oh my God!
9 contestants remain,
Come on, finish.
and we're about to turn up the pressure. Home Free starts right now.
We're working on house number 3, and with the help of Nationwide Homes, we're going to turn this modular house into a beautiful coastal bungalow. This week is all about working under pressure. While my team is concentrating on house number 3, I've got Tim up at the bunkhouses, just shaking it up a little.
We got another big day, even though we don't know what we're doing. It's gonna be a great day.
Yeah, we all woke up, didn't we?
I hope I don't fall and break my neck.
Safety first. I'm here to win my mother the dream home and the $100,000 prize that goes with it. But the yellow team is a mess. We're not working together. I am very scared the whole team may be going home.
Hi. Good morning,
Yes,
good morning,
hi.
good morning. How we doing?
When Tim came into our bunkhouse, that means it's about to get real up in here.
Okay, guys, since the yellow team is down to 3 competitors and the orange team still has all 6, we are gonna give you the chance to bring over someone from the orange team to the yellow team, and you have 10 minutes to make that decision. See you at the drill down challenge.
Okay, let's think about it. Let's think about it. We're not just looking for brawn. We have brawn on the team, but we need some strategy. Really sick of the yellow team losing. We have lost 2 team members, and orange team hasn't lost to anybody. What are they doing that we're not doing? Nick is a team player. He's a military guy. He is very strong mentally.
But I do feel his allegiance would be with them. So Nick would be an obvious choice, but I need Nick on the other side, filling me in on the things that I don't know what's happening on orange.
Anyway, yeah, definitely. I agree. Morgan shows definitely some speed. Ben,
I don't really give a hoot about Ben.
I just don't like him. So next.
I'd narrow it down to Patrick and Carrie.
Patrick shows that he can do the ability to speed through the combine.
Yeah, but he also snores.
Another drill down challenge.
Come on up here. I'm ready.
Welcome back to the arena. As you know, every week begins and ends right here. And I'm sure you're wondering, what the heck are you gonna do with these homes? You'll find out soon. But first, we're gonna shake things up a little bit. We're gonna give yellow team the ability to choose someone from the orange team that will now move to the yellow team. Lucy, what did y'all decide?
After much deliberation, we chose Carrie.
Maggie, I'm curious why you picked Carrie.
The smart decision for our team was, since we've already got strength, Carrie, she's got a lot of brains up there, so that's what we need.
Carrie, how do you feel about that?
I don't want to go.
Carrie, she's an architect, for crying out loud. Now we know we have to work even harder to get things accomplished, but I still have faith in my team.
Let's get you suited up and get you in your starting positions. You ready for this?
Yes,
sir.
Let's do it.
This challenge is called Pipe Dreams, and yes, it's got a lot to do with plumbing.
Our friends here at ARS Rescue Rooter, they're unloading all the pipes that you will need to complete this drill down challenge. ARS Rescue Rooter enter millions of homes every single year. and they solve the toughest plumbing problems, and this week, so will you.
Both teams have a house with leaky pipes. All right, let's see our leaks. Okay, this week is all about working under pressure. Step 1, take out the white pipe. Step 2, replace with the red and blue pipes. If you properly follow the color coding of your pipes and connect them to the sink on the first floor and the shower on the second floor, you will cause the water to flow and fill your tank. The team to fill their tank first wins the gold tag. And with the gold tag, you have the ability to save someone or send them into the final cut challenge,
where somebody will be cut from the competition.
Okay.
Drill down.
First cut first.
Oh my God!
Patrick and Ben are downstairs. Valerie and Morgan are upstairs.
I can't swim!
All right, on yellow team, we have Carrie and Maggie on the top floor, Lucy and James on the bottom floor. It's getting a little wet.
Oh my God, I just ripped out my shirt!
Move, go, go, go. I do not feel like being beat today again.
Well, right now, orange team is kicking butt on pulling out their old stuff.
Right there where you are, just pull up.
They're really getting together as teamwork here.
Can we get some blue pipe? Oh my God.
We need blue plumbing, please.
All right, give me some red pipe.
Some red pipe?
Yes.
James, we need blue. James, we need blue.
All right, cut some more.
What do you need?
Blue! I don't know how many times I had to repeat it to James. If you don't hear me, you're literally going to ruin it for all of us.
I got you.
Orange team is hustling, and yellow team is walking.
Too much wasted time right here.
What do you need me to do?
Hurry up!
Let's go, we got this.
So far, orange team is in the lead. I could literally taste victory.
You got the water coming through. Let's go now! Let's go now! Do we have water at the sink? Yes?
We got it. Yes.
Orange team is good to go.
They just said orange team is good to go.
Lucy, it's all about filling up this water tank. You gotta go, you gotta catch up. How are you gonna handle pressure?
Not looking good for yellow.
And it's done!
Orange team wins.
Yes! Yes!
Good job, you all. I think we should just permanently give the gold tag to the orange team. We're working good. Like, I'm proud of our cohesiveness. We are a champion as a drill down competitions. 3-0.
Orange team, congratulations on winning the drill down challenge. Your leader this week is going to be Nick.
Woo! Yes. Every week, the leaders will rotate.
Nick, will you please step forward? You get the gold tag.
Woo! Yes.
Yep. There's a lot of power that comes with that gold tag because you can decide who goes in that final cut. You can decide who doesn't compete in that final cut. I do think my military background will help me out in this leadership role.
And on the yellow team, your leader will be Lucy. Please step forward. Lucy, are you ready to lead?
Yes, I am.
Yeah?
Yes. I'm the total underdog, but I'm going to crush this competition because I'm not here for me. I'm here for my hero, Mrs. Turner.
All of our heroes are deserving.
I think of Mrs. Turner. She always pushed me to go past my limits. She was like, you know, you can do anything. My family life growing up was difficult. It wasn't for the faint of heart. My parents were not there. And it really makes you feel worthless. But my teacher, Mrs. Turner, took me under her wing. She took care of me. She believed in me. So I looked at her as that mother figure that I have been craving. She sacrificed so much, not only for me, but for thousands of children in the Atlanta community. It seemed like even though she had hundreds of students, it felt like I was the only student. I graduated high school because of that lady, and I went to college because of her. She went past that teacher role. Mrs. Turner didn't have to. So yeah, I'm gonna fight for her. I'm gonna fight for her.
We are starting on house number 3, and I'm about to give yellow team their first work order. They're gonna have 30 minutes to measure the square footage of the roof and figure out how many bundles of CertainTeed landmark shingles they need and bring the correct amount back to the job site. Please do not make me give you a red tag. That means you will be at the final cut challenge at the end of this week.
Guys, you got 30 minutes to accomplish this work order. Let's see what you got.
Even though I'm absolutely terrified of heights, measuring is the most important part of this work order, and since I'm the leader this week, I want to oversee this. And with James being the strongest on our team, I thought it was best that he carry the shingles. Deal, Smith.
So you don't like ladders?
Oh, I've never been on one.
Just remember it's balance. Don't be afraid of it.
I'm not going to look down.
Seems like Lucy is afraid of heights. Why did she leave me on the ground? I'm not sure. As an architect, I could have done that job much faster.
There you go.
This is Lucy fighting against Lucy. Can I do it? I want to prove something to everybody. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm terrified of heights. Because I fell when I was a child.
The second Lucy gets on the roof, it's like she freezes. I just see on her face, like, we're done. If we fail at this, we all get red tags, which means we may not win the dream home for our heroes.
Mike, we have 20 minutes to go. Think you're gonna get it done?
You know, I'm not sure. They're starting off really slow, trying to figure out how to measure this.
We gotta hurry, Lucy. I know we do. On the roof, I am absolutely petrified, but I came here from Mrs. Turner.
You got this, Lucy.
Okay.
You know what? I'ma keep going.
How many feet?
Just about 20 feet.
This is 20 by 18. This 360 here.
You have 16 minutes. What's the answer?
We're gonna need 22.
22 bundles? Great.
I may move slow, but I drive fast.
7 minutes.
Let's do this. Finish this work order. James and Carrie, you're working hard. Let's do this, all right? Come on, guys.
You'll have 1 minute.
Come on, James! Come on!
Thankfully, James is incredibly strong, because I couldn't have put those up there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
I'm feeling nervous. We just really need a win right now. We really need it to boost the morale.
Right now, here's what I'm saying. You got it right. You did it just in the nick of time. And because of that, you don't get a red tag this time.
Finish the work order, no red tags. Hey, maybe being the leader is not so bad after all.
Let's go celebrate.
Come on, James.
Yeah, Lucy as our leader and our first win
Nice
ever.
job.
Wait, so what position were you?
First base.
Oh, dang it. Ah.
You tried to hit me. Yeah, I was first base. I'm a great catcher. So tell me a little bit about your hero.
David and Angela.
David and Angela, okay.
Yeah. They have this organization, and they help high school Latino students go to college.
That's awesome.
3 years ago, my younger brother, Steven, passed away, and something that was really important to him was the Hope organization. David and Angela are the presidents of that organization, and they're the heroes that I'm here playing for. But I'm also here playing for the memory of my brother.
And my brother really saw, like, the impact that it made for the other students.
Yeah.
Since my brother has passed, I've never really allowed myself to grieve. But being here, trying to win a dream home for my hero, my brother's been a lot more present with me, and it gives me a little more edge.
It's a really good feeling that your sibling was like that and left that impression on people.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Orange team, how are we feeling today?
Wonderful.
Guys, what do y'all think? I mean, we're not just building one home at a time. We're building 10 homes. We're building an entire neighborhood. How overwhelming is this?
It shows us, hey, like, that's the ultimate goal down there. I mean, because they're only getting better. So it gives us that little bit of extra drive and that extra push that some of us need, you know, just to keep going.
Yeah, it's very motivational.
Y'all ready to finish this thing?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Come on.
Now that house number 6 has been framed, I'm going to give Orange Team a work order. They need to wrap this house for somebody's hero here on Home Free Boulevard. They've got 30 minutes to get this done.
Let's move it with a sense of purpose. Pat, I need you to unroll this thing all the way. All the way. Check and make sure it's level, because look how it's getting closer to the ground. Pick that up. Got it? So it's my duty as leader this week to make sure the Orange Team works efficiently and effectively, and there's no time to waste. The slightest mess up now, and I mean, you can get a red tag for that.
Guys, let's communicate what we need. We gotta be talking. Just hear me, Nick? Pat?
No, I didn't hear a word you said.
What? We just need to keep communicating loud. So we hear what you're doing over here. Over here, we need staples on this side to secure.
Yes, we know. Ben comes over and he starts telling us what we need to do.
Make sure it doesn't touch the ground or rip.
Yeah. We just start getting annoyed. We're trying to get this done. We're doing fine without you.
You have 10 minutes left.
You got it? So
Ben, I got this. You're keep distracting me with your yelling.
They just seem like they're unraveling.
Let's get this tight first, and then we can work as we go.
We have to take the tight first with the staples in.
Morgan, I know, but right here is where
Stop arguing, Ben. Help him out and stop.
Nick's really trying to take control, but there's a lot of voices right now. No one's listening.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
When there's fighting within the orange team, it's extremely defeating.
I expect you, as the leader, to lead this team, because right now, I don't like what I'm seeing.
Got it. Yes, sir. Go. Hey, Ben, just stop what you're doing.
It's a time and a place. Like, once we're already doing it, Ben, that's not the time for you to come say, everybody do this, everybody stop and listen, because I want to be heard to do this. That's common courtesy, common sense, man.
I don't think I can work with Ben and stay positive and do things right.
The 1 week that I'm the team leader, everything has fallen apart. Ben does not have a humble bone in his body. I've had enough. When you're standing around arguing like that, people aren't working. Then you're working against one another. We need to work together as a team. We can do that. We have done that. And now all of a sudden, we're doing half-ass work, and I'm not happy about that at all. Does that make sense?
Yes. I don't know how to communicate as a team. That's the problem.
You're still coming back at me.
I'm not coming back. I want to work as a team.
Stop. Stop. Just yes. That's all I want to hear.
Yes.
Yeah, cool, man. When you get upset with him, think about your hero. That's what I do. I'll put up with all this stuff for my hero. We still have a lot of work. Thank you, guys.
In the competition, I have to be this ruthless opponent, and I'll do whatever it takes to win.
3,
We got this.
2,
We did it.
1, stop. Okay, guys, you completed your work order in 30 minutes. You started to fall apart at the start, but Nick, you were able to pull your team together. We're not gonna red tag you, but get your crap together.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Okay.
Right now, Valerie is toxic in terms of our relationship, and am I willing to take the high road? Yes. Until it's in my best interest to...
Here at Home Free Boulevard, we're halfway through building this beautiful coastal bungalow. Every one of our heroes will get a home, but only one competitor will give their hero the grand prize, the ultimate dream home, and $100,000 for themselves.
Push it up.
You're good.
Under Lucy's leadership, Yellow Team is crushing all their work orders and has no red tags.
James, what's your strategy, brother?
Just one board at a time.
Lucy, we can do this. We can do this, Lucy.
Yes, we can. Keep going. It's focus. It's game time.
Lucy, as leader, she is really doing a great job. She really motivates us all and tells us that we shouldn't give up.
So I think they're starting to realize how to do it right.
All right, Mike, I got this. Orange team, can you come out here, please? We got a work order for you. All right, guys, this week, it's all about how are you going to handle pressure. There's a lot of forms of pressure. This one, it's going to be time. I'm going to read this to you one time. Your work order is all going to be with 2x4 boards.
You will each need to cut 5 boards to 5 specific lengths.
One of them will be 2 feet, another 4 feet 6 inches, another 7 feet 7 1/4, another 6 feet 4 1/2, another 9 foot 2 3/4.
Can you read them off one more time?
Sorry, Ben.
All right.
All these cuts that you're making are going to be used for the build. Mike's going to be by in a little bit to pick them up. Now you have 10 minutes. Go.
Let's go.
Here you go.
How are you going to handle pressure?
My ultimate goal was to get it done as fast as you can, try to make good cuts.
You just try to go off memory?
Yes, I remember the first one was 2 feet, so at least I'll have one right.
1 minute. Finish this, Patrick.
This is tough.
5, 4, 3, 2, and time.
Hello, Tim.
How we doing, sir?
Did everyone get my cuts?
There's some cuts.
How many did you cut?
Cut 4 pieces.
All right. Patrick.
Yes, sir.
How many did you get done?
4, sir.
Thank you. You got 5 done?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Ben, let's take a look at what you've done. Ben, you cut 2.
I'm in last place now, so it's between Morgan and I.
Morgan, you have 1 out of 5. Paying attention is really, really important.
I can't believe I messed up something so simple. I didn't work well under pressure.
You only cut 1 board. Morgan, that makes you the worst out of all of it. Comes down to 1 red tag.
Do you think this is fair?
I just really see this as a reminder. Getting a little cocky, my team's been winning. I need to toughen up.
It's late. Clean this up and let's get to bed.
Let's just stack it back up over there, guys.
Oh, Lord.
They got it right.
They gonna be really mad at us now because we done took the brains.
Yeah, hearing that siren go off for Orange Team, I'm real happy that I'm on yellow at the moment.
I think it was Ben. I've been just hearing his mouth yapping all day. Feels good to hear that sound go off for somebody else.
Up top, leader. That was good.
Morgan, how you doing?
It sucks, but I know why it happened, so just gotta get my head in the game.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes you're in competitions like this and they just don't go well. What are you thinking?
I just really am thinking about my hero.
What'd your mom do for you that was so special?
She made sure that I didn't become a statistic, and she didn't stop. No matter how hard it got for her, she didn't quit. My mom got me out of the south side of Chicago, and now it's time for me to get her out of the south side of Chicago. She deserves a better home and a better living situation.
Why you're not a statistic?
Yeah.
But what, you're standing here, a grown woman that is competitive, that is strong, that is fierce, that has accomplished so much. Because she did that for you, you need to keep fighting for her.
Exactly.
And regardless of what happens, you know she's gonna be proud of you.
Yeah.
Don't let this get you down.
I won't.
Good job, Morgan.
Thank you.
What was it like growing up in Chi-Town?
I was sheltered a lot. You know, it is a lot of riffraff there. But because of who my mom is, and, you know, she's also my hero, because of who she is and my family around me, like, I didn't have too many opportunities to get caught up in all that. So it kind of kept me grounded and got me where I am today. I'm only 24, and most of my peers deal with a lot of things that I kind of, like, dodged that bullet. So
Literally.
I'm still here.
What I will encourage you to do is take your upbringing and that lifestyle and you apply it, because to make it as a young lady in Chicago, you had to develop some survival skills.
Yes, definitely appreciate that.
Glue the back, put her up, use the nailer, nail on the tongue, nail on the back. Once your spacer's in, your next piece goes in, nail it, take your spacer out.
You got it. Okay.
And move on to your next piece. 30 minutes, go. We're almost finished with the build on house number 3. Ben, Valerie, and Patrick are putting up shiplap siding in the living room of our coastal bungalow.
I'm gonna start over here.
I think the main thing is we need to make sure that it's level because we can't have it cockeyed. So we need to make sure every piece is perfect.
Ben, what is your strategy?
I'm organizing over here so then we can work smarter as we go down, and then I'm going to help them as I go down.
So you're moving everything out to figure out where you're starting to move them again to start.
All right, guys, these are set here. I'm going to start helping you organize this, so then we can just knock it out as we go.
Sure. Ben just seems like a know-it-all. That's like a pet peeve of mine, man. I just can't deal with people like that.
Your spacer's in?
Yeah.
Right away, they've got a gap like this.
Not good.
So the first piece is wrong. I know I'm explaining this very carefully.
What the hell?
It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna spread itself.
It's just not sticking. God, my freaking hand.
How did you get glue all over your hand, Valerie?
It wasn't really sticking to the wood.
Now what are you gonna do?
We can't do both sides at the same time.
Guys, you're on board number 6, and you got 20. Guys, you got 30 boards to do, and you're on board number 6. We gotta be safe, we gotta be smart, but we also gotta get some work done.
Guys, are you going to communicate with one another? I don't hear anything.
Hey, Ben, is there a little piece of wood that might be on the floor?
You're done. Stop. Can everyone go back to their tent? Wow. Well, I see really poor teamwork on the 3 of them, that's for sure. I don't understand a thought process.
It wasn't very efficient, it wasn't very effective. They work scared, in my opinion. You can never be at your best in fear.
We gotta wake them up.
Okay? All right, guys. Part of being a good team means you have to have good communication. Coming together to say, hey, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna get this done? And how can we execute? I didn't see that.
And what we're gonna do about that is each and every one of you are gonna get a red tag.
All of Orange Team has a red tag except for Nick. So it's a little scary because I'm going into Final Cut. I could lose this week. I'm here for my parents. They're so sacrificial in everything they do. So if I can make it past Final Cut, I can pay them back for what they did for me.
Somebody got red tags. This is cause for celebration.
It is cause for celebration.
Oh my God. Yellow team has no red tags, and we've completed all of our work orders.
So, you know, all you get is the challenges. The cat daddy.
Well, that's some cat daddy and all right.
We better hope that there's no dancing work orders because yellow team would fail miserably.
With the help of yellow and orange teams, my guys have been working round the clock to get the house ready for this week's deserving hero.
Great.
Can't wait till they see this kitchen.
Perfect.
Got it? Straight back to the master bedroom.
It's a joyous moment knowing that the final touches are being put on someone's hero's house. It gives you that opportunity to have a little, oh, before the Final Cut challenge.
Go.
High 4, keep it up.
Lucy, what are you doing over there?
I'm about to make guys some dinner.
What?
Oh, hallelujah.
Yes.
You got 6 minutes, Lucy. 6 minutes.
Please. I can't take that right now in my life.
So what do y'all think right now, Nick, with the goal?
Yeah, because we have...
Dude, that's tough. I mean, how do you pick?
Every member of Orange Team has a red tag. I do not have a red tag as the team leader, but I have the gold tag. The gold tag means a lot of things. It's a possibility you could stay in the game. It's a possibility you could try to take out a competitor. It's a possibility you could save yourself, save a teammate. So I would like for the team to be a part of the gold tag decision.
The best bet is to throw one of them in.
Who would you suggest
Send
we
Lucy.
use the gold tag on?
I would say send Lucy. All of us are gonna beat Lucy. I don't care what it is. I mean, that's just my opinion.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I think the best bet would be to try to take out their strength.
I agree with you on
We
that.
would have to.
Which is
send-
Carrie? Is that what you're saying? It's Carrie? Or who is their strength?
No, I'm saying Maggie.
My opinion, I think Carrie is weaker, unless it has to do with architecture. I think she's the weakest player.
So I think what we've learned a lot about Lucy is that she's mentally strong. I don't know if y'all saw her as leader. She was really strong, really confident, and she led them to a victory.
Don't lose focus.
All right. All right, Orange Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Orange team!
That's what I like to see.
All right, guys, move over. Well, guys, I know that we're on separate teams. I'm not supposed to like you, but girl, I just want to do something nice.
Right on, man.
You know, I'm glad that we, cordial enough that we can sit down and break bread together.
Absolutely.
So good.
Thank you, Lucy.
Lucy, she wanted to make dinner for everyone, and it was delicious. But, as nice as it is to sit around and just kind of step away from this competition, someone has to go home. Lucy essentially fixed her Last Supper here.
Thank you, Lucy. It was delicious.
Thank you, Lucy.
All right. Sweet dreams, guys.
Good night.
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Good.
We're getting ready for the final cut. And Nick has the gold tag. That means he has the power to send someone to or save someone from the final cut. So everybody is at risk.
One of you will go home. Yes, your hero will get the home you built this week, but all of you want to win the grand prize for them, so you want to stay in and win the final cut.
That's why we have a game plan for you. What you need to know, I will not say, but you have an hour to memorize it, 127 plays. In every big game, you gotta have a game plan. This is your game plan.
We don't know what to study. He doesn't give us any rules. He just says study like it's a playbook. It's panic.
Today, someone will be cut and someone will be going home. All right, take your hour, go study.
Anybody have any idea why we're looking at the product catalog?
Hey, James. You know what I think about any of this?
It's just a little overwhelming because a lot of things are similar. Tim won't tell us what we need, so I'm not really too confident about this final cut.
Welcome, guys. How you doing today? Were you ready for the final cut?
Yes, sir. Yes, we are.
There are 9 of you remaining. After today, there will only be 8. This is a big day. Remember, you're fighting for your heroes.
Those who have a red tag, please step forward. The holder of the gold tag is Nick.
Nick, because the orange team won the drill down challenge and you are the leader this week, you have the gold tag. It gives you the ability to send someone to or save someone from the final cut. Nick, what is your decision?
Mike and Tim, I have decided to use the gold tag to send Lucy from the yellow team.
Nick, why did you make that decision?
The past couple of challenges, our team outperformed Lucy.
Nick has had an opportunity, and he totally missed it. Look at the team behind me. That's the super team. Why would you take me out and leave a super team?
Lucy, how do you feel about that?
I think that was a terrible strategic decision. They chose me because they thought I was weak, but we shall see the results. So, let's go.
Now it's time to get into the game.
All right, guys, this week's final cut game is called Win at All Costs.
You'll answer a series of questions based on information you were given in your playbooks. The first 3 players with 4 correct answers will be safe. The remaining 2 will go head-to-head in a sudden death elimination.
If you lose, your goal of winning the grand prize for your hero and $100,000 for yourself comes to an end.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Go to your game stations.
Guys, can you bring in the first question?
All right, here we have a 4-seater all-terrain vehicle and a little guy trailer. You should recognize this. You have 2 of them up at the bunkhouses.
True or false? The combined price of these 2 products is $37,688. The answer was false.
Orange team thought it was gonna be real easy to get rid of Miss Lucy. But guess what? This ain't a construction challenge.
All right, guys, we have 187 8-foot kiln-dried 2x4s.
And what I need to know, does all of this lumber cost more or less than $600?
The answer is less.
Yes, Lucy! Yes, Lucy! I'm about to mop the floor with all y'all.
These Tuft & Needle mattresses will give you all the rest you need after a tough day of work orders. Ain't that right, Mike?
Tim's got it right.
Which one costs the most? 3 twin mattresses, 2 queen mattresses, or 1 king mattress? And the correct answer is 2 queen.
Woo! Yeah, Lucy! Woo! Yeah, girl!
Lucy, Patrick, 1 more correct answer, and you are safe.
Do these 10 Monrovia Bougainvilleas cost more or less than $600? The answer is less.
Woo, go, Lucy!
Lucy, you are safe for another week.
Yeah! Hallelujah! Praise the Lord!
In your face.
Okay, guys, now it's down to Ben, Morgan, Valerie, and Patrick. Here we have 3 different build materials.
Based on the price per square foot, put an order from most to least expensive. All right, guys, the correct answer is shingles, tile, drywall. Patrick, you are safe. Valerie, you are safe. All right, Mike, we're down to the final two. Morgan and Ben, you still have an opportunity to stay here for another week, and you only have 10 seconds to come up with your answer.
I want you to write down the price of this bathroom.
The closest one will win and be going on to next week's build. The loser will be cut from this competition. Your time starts right now.
Write it down. 3.
Keep it up, Morgan. Keep it up, Morgan.
What? What happened?
Morgan, you did not get your answer in time. That means you have been cut from this competition.
Yes, yes.
Ben, you are safe. You can pull down your safe banner, please. Morgan, will you please come on out?
How come you didn't get it out quick? What'd you do?
I just rechecked my math really quick before I got it out, and time was up.
In any game, basketball, football, whatever it is, the clock matters. And when the clock's running out, that's the time to handle the pressure.
Keep going, guys. It was great.
All right, guys, can we give it up for Morgan?
Yeah.
Morgan, you were an awesome competitor.
Thank you.
But now we get to go surprise your mom. You ready to do it?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Come on.
Bye, Morgan.
Great job, Morgan.
My mother taught me that with hard work and dedication, I had a chance to make it from the south side of Chicago and out of the ghetto. As a child, there was a lot going on around me. Shootings over there, people selling illegal drugs to selling self. It's a pretty tough environment. She sheltered me from that, keeping me occupied with after-school programs, summer programs, just being away from the neighborhood. She still lives on the south side of Chicago. I'm competing to try and win you, my hero, a dream home.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My mother got me out of that neighborhood. Now it's my time to get her out of that neighborhood.
All right, here's how we're gonna do this. She's gonna come in, and you get to play it up. That you lost, but that's when the switch happens. I'm gonna tell her she gets the surprise of a lifetime in a brand new home. You ready for it?
I'm ready.
All right.
Oh, here she comes.
All of this is just so surreal right now, and my mom is approaching. I'm standing there very, very nervous. I have to tell her that I lost, but, you know, she's still gonna win, so I'm so hyped, like...
Hi, Miss Stephanie, how are you?
Oh, here she comes.
In this moment, everything is just overwhelming. This is for you, Mom. This is what all your hard work has gotten you. I'm standing there with Mike and Tim, and in the back of my mind, I'm just reminding myself, don't blow it. Don't reveal the secret just yet.
Hi, Miss Stephanie, how are you?
I miss you. How you doing, baby? How you doing?
Hi, Miss Stephanie. I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Miss Stephanie, I'm Tim. Nice to see you.
Tim, nice to see you.
Pleasure, thank you.
Mom, you know better than anyone all that you sacrificed to, you know, provide for me and my brother and us. And you've done so much, and it wasn't until I got older and was able to understand and actually notice that it was a huge sacrifice. And everything you did to make sure that I graduated school, that was the biggest accomplishment I think I've made, and I only know it's because of you.
I was inspired by Morgan's story and just talking about you.
I just tried to make sure that she could at least finish school and be educated, so if this one didn't work, it doesn't matter. We won in so many other ways. I'm still very proud of her.
Well, we have a little bit of bad news. Morgan was eliminated from the competition.
Don't you cry. Don't you be sad at all, Morgan. I'm not sad. I'm so proud of you. I don't care how far you go or don't go. You've gone all the way to me, okay?
But, Miss Stephanie, we do have some good news. Morgan did win you something. Because this is home 3, every hero is a winner. So even when she loses, you still win. Miss Stephanie, you won this new home.
No! Not my Morgan, no! God bless you, Morgan. Ah, my baby. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Go check out your coastal bungalow.
Come on, let's go see. Look at this! This is all yours. Morgan, can I have an island? What could you see me doing here right now? Cooking. That's what I was going to say. Just wow. Office space, too? Yeah! I knew I believed in you. Years. This is beautiful. Look at this, Morgan. Oh, my goodness, Morgan. This is the master bedroom. I'm just shocked. Do you know that this has changed my entire life? Yeah. You are my hero. To step into something this fabulous is the most amazing thing that has ever happened in my life. I'm like struggling with trying to keep my emotions in place.
How blessed do you feel that you have a daughter that would work so hard for you?
She's so selfless. To get a dream come true from your child, they don't owe you anything. It makes my heart smile.
You blessed her so much. Now it's your chance to be blessed. We just really appreciate the impact you had on her, and that's why every hero gets a home.
Thank you. I reach for the stars, but Morgan, you got it.
So, Miss Stephanie, overall, what do you think?
I think that Morgan's awesome. I'm glad that Morgan is my daughter.
Mom,
Most of all, you're my hero. Boy, don't blush. You're my hero, Morgan.
Well, Miss Stephanie, she built it, but you both earn it. Now, Miss Stephanie, you own it.
It's all mine. I have my own home. Oh, Morgan, thank you. You're welcome. Morgan, pinch me, pinch me. Don't you pinch me. It's real. I just cook everything, and then to have your own house to cook it in, I'm ready.
You making me a steak?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm already hungry, Miss Stephanie. You don't have to rub it in. Next week on Home Free, the intense competition
Let's go, let's go!
All right.
begins to take its toll.
Stop!
I can't see anything.
Even on the strongest contenders.
It doesn't matter if we get it on or not.
Are you kidding?
Come on, man.
You think we're gonna waste our time thinking about your team? No, sorry.
There's a dream home for their hero. It's neck and neck. And $100,000 on the line. Who's gonna win? It's anyone's game right now. And the road to victory is getting rocky.
Come on, come on, come on!
Come on, show me the will. Let's go. Come on.